10 seconds remaining.
All right, so the draft right now so far,
5 seconds
we
remaining.
have Faces Void
Team pick.
again. Faces Void lost actually in the couple of games you saw back. This time it is going to be on, I believe that is the kind of Spartak. Spartak's going to be running Faces Void with the classic Ancient Champion combo. We talk about this all the time.
10
With the
seconds
Ice
remaining.
Vortex and Chilling Touch. Chronospheres are basically guaranteed kills as soon as the Faces Void hits level 6. You don't even need Ice Blast for that. All you just need a Chilling Touch and Ice Vortex.
Ice Vortex, yeah.
And like get one bash in the Chronosphere.
Meanwhile, Dire, they're picking up the Shadow Shaman, but it wasn't early. They went with that Clock Shadow Fiend combo right out the gate for Team Invincible.
But there's a Queen of Pain response on Spartak though. I mean, and we've seen this before actually. Just yesterday, Clockwork and Shadow Fiend, he ended up with like 10 Soul Start, and the Queen of Pain still beat him.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, I was just able to harass and bully him. What's Spartak? Getting that Legion Commander. Now, okay, so this is it's a great way to deal with the Puck's mobility. He could beat up with...
Also, can give Faces Void attack speed, which is quite nice, and also some healing because Faces Void is weak. And overwhelming odds, great nuke you can throw into the Chronosphere as well. And good point on the Puck, being able to, if you can find a duel on him, he will go down pretty easily. You can purge off the Shackles from Shadow Shaman, but I don't know exactly why they decided to pick Legion Commander instead of like other kind of more present frontliner.
Yeah,
it's not a bad pick though.
Hex, of course, no longer dispellable, so won't be able to get that one off. Clockwork Hook, but he's just gonna be battery assaulting you inside of Cogs. Yes!
Alright, we haven't seen this hero in a very long time, so Clinks gets picked up. He's a very good hero against Faces Void if he doesn't get Chrono, because he can do so much damage to Faces Void, and Faces Void can't really stand up to it.
He's gonna have a hard time though with Tusk. Tusk snowballing. He's of course gonna be carrying dust. I think Quap will be. He's a prime Orchid target on Quap, so Quap's gonna be able to beat him up pretty bad. And I mean, he's not typically a hero that goes something like Manta that'll. He doesn't typically buy a lot of things that will help except for a BKB, and he doesn't want to just have to BKB every time he gets Orchided.
I think Clinks does actually a decent job against Queen of Pain after the strafe change, at the very least. He's very good against nukers, kind of the same way that TA is. So he's going to be very good against Queen of Pain until Queen of Pain picks up a Mjolnir, which they can take the strafe off. But like in the early game, like dodging like Sonic Wave and Scream of Pain is going to be super easy for the Clinks. So at least he has that going for him.
Yeah, and the dagger...
The dagger, he's so screwed.
Yeah, and the dagger doesn't do damage fast enough. Like same thing that applies to slow. TA applies to Clinks, as you want very quick intervals of damage to burn all his stacks off.
Yeah, the dagger from Queen of Pain, of course, damage over time that ticks every 3 seconds. It's one of the weirdest spells that way, and it lasts like 15 seconds, which is why it's so annoying. It's such a harass tool. Yeah, we'll see if Shadow Fiend can win in this lane, because Queen of Pain dominates this lane, and I think one of the reasons why this is so I think balanced, this Clockwork Shadow Fiend strategy, is because you have to basically pick Shadow Fiend in the first phase, and Shadow Fiend is a very easy hero to counter in lane if you know he's the first pick. Right, so far, 3 souls already. Yeah, they got this covered. Beautiful. But also to remember, this means it opens up the triple rune start for the Radiant usually.
Yeah. Hey, does Shadow Fiend get a soul from denying a rune, I wonder? Killing a rune?
Ooh, well, that's a good question. It depends if it goes into your deny score. If it goes into your deny score, I think it will. If it doesn't, then no.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct there.
Because you don't get souls for denying the Aegis, for example.
30 seconds to battle.
Which would be funny.
Which is also silly. Clink's gonna get pressured here on the top. Legion Commander, yeah, they want all the runes.
Yeah, now they can easily take it, honestly. And they're doing another wave, so Oh my god, 15 souls. I think it's like the most souls I've seen.
That's the most you could probably get. Actually, they might be able to get him another one here. And
But they're gonna get 18. Yeah, they're gonna get the maximum. Or no. They're going to just use it for creep blocking, I think. Yeah.
The battle begins.
well, they're gonna do a hybrid creep block and
Wow, a 4
Oh, no.
rune start.
Worthy tribute.
Man, they're really giving a lot to Shadow Fiend. Is it worth the 4 rune starts? We'll see. But that is a lot of damage he's starting with.
all right. And,
78 damage last hit.
ooh, Italy Italia no. Took a lot of damage there on the bottom. He's gonna get hurt by Tusk as well. Oh, sad cogs, or sad ice shards. Sad shards.
Yeah, but look at mid lane. Look at the block as well. Oh my goodness. The block was so deep because Clockwork used 2 cogs to block as well. So, oh, that's incredible. Like, they're giving this Shadow Fiend the best start he can. Not even 1 minute, he has 18 souls. The max souls he can have. But there's a tri-lane coming out from Spartak.
Uh-oh, they're gonna get
Oh,
shards
no.
onto Arrow. He's gonna get caught here in the mid. Oh, he gets denied!
How?
Hayes, because he had the dagger on him, right?
Oh, right. Oh my god, he also gets a soul from that, not that he needs it.
Oh, incredible. He's getting so many denies out as well. Oh, they're going to throw some shards behind him. He's caught, but he's able to make it around. Yeah, that's a hard... It's really hard to block the full ramp unless you're dead on.
Yeah, I think
because
it's impossible, actually.
They widened the ramp recently, right?
Oh, right, they did, yeah. In a couple patches ago. They sure did that. Yeah, this mid
What a
lane is really
deny.
action-packed here. But there is a couple last hits with Queen of Pain with these cogs. So, you're zoning her out, but she's getting something out of these, at the very least.
Shot
Ooh,
slow,
shards.
going on to Shadow Shaman, but he's getting shackled up. Topor Boss was not there fighting away, though. He's got Strafe and he's got his arrows. I think they could have got a kill on Legion Commander there.
But at the very least, they will force her out. The shrines
Oh!
aren't up yet, but the
Arrow? Oh, I thought she was... It looked like she was coming this route here, and she was going to
Yeah.
run right into Arrow.
He predicted that she was going to go for the bounty rune. I think 1, 2, 3 posturing a little bit too aggressively kind of gave it away, maybe.
Under attack.
So she takes a safe route to get to the bounty.
Hayes going to eat another dagger, but he's very close to getting his level 3 right now, so he's going to have... Do they go for more souls or more raise?
More raise. Level 2 raise is so strong.
They're going to get shards back, but Hayes, he's got his level 3 now.
Yeah. So the times you have to be very careful around Shadow Fiend is at odd levels. At level 1 he isn't very strong. Level 2 he isn't very strong. Level 3 he's incredibly powerful. Level 4 he's not very strong. Level 5 he's incredibly powerful.
See, every time he gets another point in that raise is when he has a spike.
Yeah, exactly. At level 6, not very scary. Level 7, gotta be careful.
God, this clockwork is being so annoying.
And like the dual lane, mid lane lineup as well. Top lane?
Yeah,
Is
they
there
got
a shackle
shackles onto
there?
Legion Commander. There they go. They're going to use the strafe. It's still not a super large amount, but one more should be able to do it. No, they need another hit. She's going to be able to use the press the attack on herself. Get the hell out.
For just not enough damage. I believe Topper Boss mistakenly canceled one of his attacks trying to orb walk properly, but just did it a little bit too quickly, which meant he canceled one of his attacks. Start going on to mid. Oh,
There we
that
go.
one's
Yeah,
good.
they're going to get him. And they don't. He doesn't have his clockwork here. Here comes the rolling snowball forward. Clockwork is coming in, trying to get him. They've got to jump forward. Queen of Pain. That is the actual first blood gonna happen, and this is what we saw last time with the Shadow Fiend.
Yep.
Great
They
start,
gave him
but
an incredible start, but Queen of Pain just dominates him. Queen of Pain dominates.
hey, usually you have to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know how strong the start is, honestly. Because the last 2 or 3 times we've seen this happen. Shadow Fiend actually had a terrible game because, I mean, first picking your mid, this is what happens.
Yeah, and you've got to, I mean, you've got to ban, at a minimum, probably it seems like the Queen of Pain, right? But you'd have to first phase it, and that kind of tips your hand as to what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, very obvious then.
Yeah, because, I mean, what mids do you pick first phase? It's Shadow Fiend Clockwork combo. Those are the only ones that I've seen, right?
Yeah,
so if you're banning a mid dominator, it's pretty obvious what you're doing.
Going on. Actually, Grime God gets a bash and just walks out. Yeah, you're right. I mean, what other mids have we seen? We've seen, I mean, Puck first phase, but usually if that happens, that they're the offlane Puck, right?
Yeah, because it's a flexible pick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I think that's a good point. It's very obvious when that kind of thing's happening. Because Shadow Fiend is the only one in the meta that gets first picked regularly as a mid laner.
All right, Hayes is recovering, getting his souls back up.
Yep. He is a level 5 right now.
Oh, missing the kill on the bottom, on the Puck.
How did that happen?
Time lock, I'm sure.
Yeah, it must have been like some lucky bashes. It's gotta be, right? But usually Puck, very hard hero to kill, especially for heroes without stuns. Which, you know, Faces Void doesn't necessarily have a stun, but I guess he could. And AA, which doesn't necessarily have a stun, but I guess he could. They have very situational stuns.
It seems like this Quap is going to be hard to deal with as well. All they have is the Shadow Shaman, and Tusk has been so on point with the snowballs and his ice shards. Ooh, Hayes is going to get pointed the other way, but here comes the snowball in. They've even got Yol. They're going to catch him again. They can't afford to not have these supports here. They see that they're top, picking this Legion Commander, and they immediately go in for the Shadow Fiend. They get the Legion Commander kill, but it costs them very dearly.
Yeah, the Shadow Fiend is one of those heroes, if they don't get off to a good start, we see them like stay behind the entire game and never be able to catch up. And I want to commend the Tusk there. He missed the shards, and Queen of Pain got stuck in the shards while the Shadow Fiend made it away. But the snowball, he went through the shards and picked up Queen of Pain on the way to Shadow Fiend to make sure the Queen of Pain can get over his mistake.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about just now about how it's going to be hard doing the Queen of Pain. This Tusk has been on point, so even if they get a Shackle, even if they get a Hex, I think Tusk is not going to be that far behind. Uh-oh. Clockwork caught on top of the high ground right now, kind of by himself. There's no Shadow Shaman to help him. They're going to start beating him up. They get the duel as well. Damage going out. Clockwork, they will get the duel, but Legion Commander goes down. Klinks is on the high ground now. TP from Shadow Shaman. Klinks has to be careful. He could get beat up here.
Do they have detection? I don't think. They have dust, but
they
goes
dust
down,
him.
at least pop it. Yeah.
He got the dust. Oh, he's got 17 wand charges. Klinks has 17 wand charges. He's going to go invisible. This dust is going to take a while to run off, though. Yol uses a salve and gets himself back up to living point. I don't think, Klinks. That was...
For a Tusk kill, he should have probably gone out instead of standing his ground. I guess he didn't realize Tusk had the dust appearance. And also, this Tusk been on point. Oh, mid lane again.
Yep, another snowball grabs the Queen of Pain again. One more shot's going to do it. Puck TPing in, but not much they'll be able to do about it. Puck is level 6, so he's got that coil. He might try to go onto Tusk here. Yeah. Yep, he pops that coil. Tusk doesn't want to break it, but he will have to. Oh, breaks it.
Or did he sacrifice?
That's so weird. That's the second time I've seen him like stay in exactly the same spot, but break it somehow.
Yeah, he just,
I guess it just had the tiniest bit of movement.
Yeah, he's standing at the very edge, and he's moved into the over the edge. That's what it means. But yeah, Tusk again, like at that point, like he knew he was only one with detection, and he was going to go down and make sure to pop it before he goes down, and that made all the difference. I'm so impressed by Emergent so far. Last game he was playing the Naga Siren, and he played basically a flawless game as well.
Yeah, I think we can expect to see a lot of sad face shards and clutch snowballs this game.
Oh yeah. Top lane.
Oh, they go onto the Klinks again. They've got the Chronosphere throwing the damage in. He is stunned up now as well, thanks to those cold feet, and they even get the duel for good measure.
Do you see Grime God constantly canceling his auto attack against the Klinks because he wanted the last hit, but still didn't get it? He expected more damage to come out from him because he was doing more damage, but the thing was that was because he had Chilling Touch on him with Ice Vortex, and the last hit he was trying to do, he was out of Chilling Touch, so he actually missed the last hit, and Shashlo got that one.
Because he didn't do enough damage?
Yeah, because Face's Void didn't do enough damage, Shashilo got that one. I mean, not a big deal. He gets an assist instead of a kill. Still dual victory as well.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Ancient Apparition gets picked up here on the bottom. They're in the death zone. They're going to TP out from Arrow. They don't have a Walrus Punch. He should be able to make it just fine in Italia. Also, getting on out of there. Not bad to just lose an AA for that.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah, risky dive, but at least get a kill. The top lane, oh, duel again.
Onto the Shadow Shaman this time.
30 dual victory damage already at 10 minutes in. That's a really good start for a Legion Commander, honestly. And the tower gets taken as well. Ooh, mid lane, Shell Shaman was AA blasted up, but thankfully Queen of Pain, 9 Potion actually did blow the Sonic Wave as well. He must have missed. I think he went for
having a rough start.
Sonic Wave.
Invincible coming in like they want to go onto the Faceless Void, but they don't have a hook shot here. Is he able to? Yeah. Oh no.
This is awkward start.
Shotchlo is coming in. They're going to have a Chrono in 25, but that will be after this fight ends. Going on to Topor Boss right now. He's got his Skeleton Walk in 1 second. No, but they get the duel once again. Oh, this could be a lot of damage. Here comes the AA Blast. Topor Blast is going to get the duel damage. Will eat the AA Blast at the end. Grime God. Oh, they dropped the Serpent Wards, but it's just not a great position. There, they get the hook shot. They shoot it forward onto an Ancient Apparition, but Arrow probably going to pay with his life. There it is, even getting that good measure. Right click. Spartak once again jumping down. Where the hell did that happen? Oh, in the mid. It was Italia blowing him up.
That's a very much needed kill. The Queen was super ahead. Italia get away with basically no life. And oh my god, did you see what happened there in the duel, Legion Commander versus Klinks?
He got like absolutely jacked up by the cogs. Yeah.
He walked out of the cogs. Oh my god, in bot lane. Which won't be another gank by Klinks here. The 10 dual damage on him as well. But yeah, the cogs was on him, but Shashilo somehow walked out of the cogs.
I noticed there was some weird clipping event going on. Tusk wasn't there, so it wasn't like the shards. Oh, Shackle in the mid onto Legion Commander. Absolutely blowing up, but they get a Chrono onto 3. The AA Blast will only hit onto Italia. Faceless Void will be able to blow up the Shadow Shaman. Oh, and here comes the Queen to make sure they get the puck kill. Hayes now getting chased down. No TPs coming in. No TPs available. Hayes is just gone. He's going to try and drop the Requiem Bomb. Lots of damage into Spartak. Another raise is going to do it. He gets out of there and gets himself a kill on the Queen as well. Now they're ready to go on the Tusk. Klinks is coming in. Snowball Arrow's going to run and back. Make sure he snowballs into the right into those cogs to get him stunned up for a second. What a turnaround from Invincible.
Yeah, I did not expect that kind of turnaround, but Hayes knew he had the side advantage there in that nuke of the trees, and he just channeled the ultimate, and then that was enough to turn it around. Queen of Pain obviously not leveling the blink at this other level. Yol in the top lane also getting gone by
very found by Klinks. Now Klinks
doing what he does best.
Yeah, he's happy now. It looked like he was having a pretty rough start with those back-to-back ganks up top.
Yeah.
Did Quap have her Sonic Wave up? It must have been on cooldown. It's off cooldown now, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. It came off cooldown while she was dead, so
yeah.
That's so unlucky. If it was up, that was I would have changed that entire outcome.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Arrow might get found here. Oh, he actually just does not walk down. Oh, but he drops a rubber around under the sentry, so there's that. So they know Arrow's there.
Deny probably coming out here in the mid.
There it is.
Oh, they're going to catch Arrow. Yeah. He's got a hook, though. He can try to hook the low ground. He does as the snowball's coming out. But Legion Commander is going to get a duel. She's taking too much damage. Spartak going to get the kill onto Arrow. Oh, no, sorry. That was a very much duel win for Legion Commander.
Yeah, what? Did you think Legion Commander lost?
Yeah, the nameplates were absolutely jacking me up. They were all because of how much crap was crowded there.
But one of them has a red health bar, one has a green health bar.
I saw the red one getting low. I thought that was Clock. Oh yeah, that was Clock.
Exactly. I mean, how is Clock going to win a 4v1 on the
dude, that's why I was so surprised. I'm like, what? Now they're ready to go on to Shotchlo again. They've got 3 people here. Oh, he is absolutely Dream Coil into the shackles, into the silent. They've got him. Oh! Snowball is going to save him again, and now the Chrono is going to catch 3. Chachlo even gets forced out of the Chronosphere so he doesn't get stuck in there. Cogs forcing him out of the Chrono now. Grime God beating up Shadow Fiend, bashing on the Shadow Fiend. He's got the AA blast on him. He's gonna wreck him. No, he's gonna get canceled by the Walrus Punch. He only gets a death PM out. Arrow now trying to. Oh, nice use of the Cogs. Is gonna keep him alive for now. The shards will cut him out, and he's gonna get chased down by 633. Oh boy, both of these teams.
Cogs this game. Some weird cogs this game. That snowball landing on the outside of cogs, even though Clockwork is quite north of that cogs as well.
Yeah, they all get shoved
very
backward.
incredibly well played. Like, we both thought that Legion Commander was dead to rights there, but man, oh my god, Emergent again with the plays. He got a high ground snowball. He was on the high ground, and Shasha was on the low ground. He picked him up from all the way there, and he saved him. And Grime got coming with a triple Kernel Sphere.
Yeah, and then once the snowball hit, with the cogs already down, it shoved Legion Commander out of the Chrono, so he didn't have to worry about anyone else coming in like the Clinks.
There's so many weird cog interactions in this game. That's like the 3 things we've seen in just this one game alone.
Yeah, the one where the dual person walked through the cogs. That one where the cogs.
Sachi, is he actually going to die this time?
Yes, he will.
Not going to get away this time.
Clinks is ready. He's got his Deso up. He does so much damage right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's backed it up as well.
hasn't picked up his level 10 talent because they're not super important right now.
No.
A Blast just gonna connect onto, it looks like, Atalia and Arrow.
And this is one of the problems we talk about Clinks a lot, right? Is he's a hero that needs all of his skills to be max level.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower is
And the level 10 talent tree is not that great. Level 15 though, the 30 searing arrows damage, you feel like you're a monster.
Yep.
They've got Serpent Wards and they've got Clinks now going to be popping away at the tower. This should be very easy to take. Wisely not using his strafe, but Tusk is coming through. Oh, they got a Chronosphere, and Clinks gets caught on the edge. That is not good. They're getting a Tusk chump into him, and as well as the Sonic Wave going through. Clinks taking so much damage. He was silenced up. They get a duel onto the, oh no, Clockwork, and the puck. Clockwork is caught as well. 5-man team wipe here from Spartak.
My God, Grime God is so good. I don't know, Spartak. They're playing on a different level, man, than Team Invincible. I feel like these team fights are so glorious. These plays from the supports are incredible. Those AA blasts are always on point. Legion Commander with the great duels as well. And obviously, Queen of Pain dominating the mid lane. Everyone is doing what they're supposed to do.
is under attack.
Clinks just picked up a Wraith Band.
Late Wraith Band. Oh, that's for the Dragon Gun. You need Wraith Bands to make Dragon Guns now.
That's right. No, isn't it?
Yeah, Wraith Bands for Dragon Guns. We can look it up.
Oh, hold on, we've got a duel going out here in the mid. They're going to connect another kill. It's onto the Shadow Shaman. We've got a Dream Coil drop. They will get the kill onto the Queen of Pain. That's a great start, but Clinks is going to get cold feeded up. They've got his teammates around him, so he's feeling nice and safe. Shadow Blade on the Faceless Void. 30 seconds for another Chrono, so they're going to have some time to do some damage here into this tower. Probably will not be able to spare it. They get it, and they get on the retreat.
Tower has fallen.
There you go. I mean, they need to push towers with this lineup with the Clinks, obviously. They did manage to take the tier 2 on the bottom as well, so...
Alright, yeah, Dragonlance is still, it's the same thing. It's 2 Bandit Elven Skin and an Ogre Axe.
I was talking about Hurricane Pike.
Hurricane Pike, right.
Yeah, Hurricane Pike no longer has a recipe. It's a Wraith Band, Force Staff, and Dragonlance.
Correct.
So yeah, Wraith Band is a really good item. You can like build like 2 Wraith Bands at the start of the game, and then build 1 into Rango Aquila, and then get the second one into Hurricane Pike.
Yep. Super good. Clockwork working on his Spirit Vessel, so that will help them deal with the heals from Legion Commander. I mean, he'll still be able to purge, but the regen is going to be greatly diminished. Smoke up here from Invincible into the Roche Pit. They've got the wards. They've got a lot here. to do what they need to do.
I hope those
Immersion
wards
is going
aren't
to scout it, though.
walking in.
Immersion going to scout it. He throws some shards in. They are caught right now. This is going to give them time to get the team into place. AA Blast is catching them as well. Oh, the Snowball and Haze and the Sonic Wave! Horriboss getting completely blown up. Arrow and Puck show up, but it is so late that they're probably going to get picked apart. Arrow snatched the Aegis, though. He's going to at least be able to deny that from him. Go down again. Puck makes his way out. Oh, but Immersion, once again, just, God, doing everything that he needs to do.
Yeah.
Giving his team the most that they can get out of this game. Scouting that out, setting up a huge AA blast, and then rolling in and just dismantling Invincible.
Yeah, that fight was incredible. Everyone's stuck in the Roshan pit, and I see the AA blast coming in, and then the Queen of Pain blinking from the side with the Sonic Wave. That fight was so good. Oh, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, Team Spartak are just on another level. That's why coordination is nuts. And Immersion, I feel like he's just got to be the MVP of the series so far. Like, this game too has been so good for him. Scouting that out, having a sense of awareness to do that with the perfect ice shards to follow, and knowing not to initiate too early, communicating with his team, waiting for the waiting for the ice blast too to commit the stun. Top lane,
They're gonna find Italia.
Ooh.
Throwing the Ice Blast, they don't even need it. And Legion Commander, 92 damage now, 21 minutes in.
Yeah, this game is getting out of control here for the Dire. At least Arrow managed
Oh!
to snatch the Aegis.
I thought Clinks just walked under a ward because I saw Tusk snowball like immediately as he walked by.
Was just doing it to farm.
Yep, going through the creep wave. Now Tusk, he's of course just holding that Dust of Appearance. Clinks has to be so careful. Because he will get, if he's trying to kill and Tusk is anywhere nearby, you know he's going to grab whoever he's going on, dust him up, and probably hold him in place in time for Legion Commander to come get the duel.
Smoked by both teams right now. We'll see who finds each other.
Arrow
reveals the location.
They're going to, oh no, the chain hook is not going to connect onto anyone. They will get the duel out though. And blow that clockwork up to 106 damage now on the Legion Commander. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Not the best target to look for, but at least it is a target. That might be able to open them up to maybe take an objective here. The Spartak draft, not necessarily the best tower takers. But they might find, oh no, Torpor is going to get found, the Chronosphere.
Oh, into the Chronosphere, Ice Blast, Shards, Snowball, everything that they need to go in. Even Spartak, or even 633 showing up with that Orchid just to make extra sure they got the damage they needed.
Yep,
Wow, he got dumped on.
Yeah, Shadow Blade using to great extent here by Grime God. It's a second great Chronosphere thanks to that Shadow Blade.
Haze cutting the crap out of this wave. Or just pushing the crap out of this wave.
Yeah, and that's what he does. And he got TP out though now. Oh, he's taking too long.
But he's going to get
TPing
found.
out. Yeah,
Snowball, he's got the Walrus Punch as well. They've got to wait for the Walrus Punch. He can't just TP Requiem. He's just going to keep getting stunned up. Now Italia comes in, but the damage was there. Italia trying to make his way out. He gets dusted up, but he's not really going to go invisible. Phase shifted. Going to try and get the blink out. He does. They drop the wards, and they're going to be able to grab Faceless Void. Oh, and the Snowball again is going to save him. Every single time Immersion is going to be there to get your team to safety. Puck gets found as well. Now they should be able to clean up these Serpent Wards for a nice bonus.
Wiv, I cannot handle these outplays. These outplays are blowing my mind. That fight was nuts. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh god, I mean, there's so much talk about that Shadow Fiend being taken down perfectly, making sure to save the Walrus Punch so he cannot ever get the Requiem off. And a great play by Italia there, blinking in and getting the silence off so the Faceless Void could not time walk off the damage of the Death Requiem. But he missed a Dream Coil on Grime God because Grime God time walked just in time.
Clinks is going to find Ancient Apparition, but he's getting bashed up once again permanently. Grime God, you monster!
God damn. Well played coming up from him as well. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts as a clinks. Please let me attack one more time. Well, of course, that's like the something we talk about is that if you get attacked so fast, like by a Faceless Void, you lose all your strafe charges as well. Not that the old version would have helped him very much because then he wouldn't have dodged 4 attacks and he would have been bashed a lot earlier. But like, yeah, it does hurt your offensive capabilities as well.
As a separate instance of damage, I believe that a right click and a time lock are treated as 2 instances of damage as well.
Ugh. Oh, wait, never mind. Strafe is only 3 projectiles. I forgot. It doesn't even dodge melee attacks.
Oh, correct. Yeah,
Rip.
correct. It is only projectiles.
Rip. So that was just like the old version. Actually, better than the old version then, because it's a shorter duration but higher attack speed. Still couldn't even get the kill.
Team Invincible looking very mortal right now.
Yeah. Very invincible, if that's even a word. English is silly.
He's going to get orchided up. They've got some shards, just making sure they block him out. Arrow pushing the lane in the bottom, but they might want to come do something about this. They're going to get...
This is a problem.
They're not careful.
Spartak's
Puck gets
team.
chronoed.
Yeah.
TP's
This is the
out.
problem with Spartak's team. They can't take objectives very well.
TP's
They
out.
win all these team fights, but they still haven't taken on the tier 2s yet.
Is Puck... Immersion's going to find Puck here. I have this feeling. He's going to throw... Okay, no. He's got good game sense, but not that good. I was thinking he was going to have a sigil just run through those trees and find that Puck.
But even then, it's very hard to catch the puck with just a tusk. You kind of need the Legion there. But Italia is getting found by Yol.
Oh, yeah, he is.
But yeah.
Starts heaping.
Fuck
Here
it.
comes the Legion Commander. He's jumping in as quickly as he can. Italia doesn't have anything else. They're going to go for the... he doesn't have enough time. They get the duel. No! He's there with the hook shot. Is going to buy him a little bit of time. Italia makes his way out. Arrow trying to go as well. Now, Legion Commander, lots of damage. Are they going to get the duel now? Oh, Italia is just jumping out of their haze. Ready to do the Requiem. He actually gets it off. Not bashed to high health. But shortly after getting off, he will be. Clinks gets caught inside of the chrono. And he's going to get beat the F up once again. They've got everything that they need, and now the duel going off in the low ground. Shotchlo just barely surviving. Gonna be able to heal up very quickly with the help of Spirit Vessel on his team.
16k net worth lead now for Spartak, and that fight was another...
Ice Blast gonna hit
2.8K
Shadow
on their
Shaman.
side.
He's walking right into it. BAM!
Rest in peace. Rest in so many pieces. Oh, I think this game is actually going to be over very soon here. I just don't see how the Team Invincible are going to make this comeback. Their heroes are not really made for comeback. Blink's obviously a hero that does much better when he's ahead. Same for Shadow Fiend, but really badly from behind. We see Clinks that can't take down the support.
Shot comes in. It's gonna connect onto the Legion Commander, but they immediately snowball and Sonic wave him. GG gets called.
Yeah, I mean, that was painful to see. I mean, when you have a Clinks that can't kill supports, I mean, you know exactly how that feels, being that far behind.
Yes.
And yeah, you just feel like a useless hero. You feel like a range core that just is super squishy, and you just can't stand up to anything.
All right, that... Yeah, there's not much to say there.
No, I mean, we can talk about how good of a play Immersion is. Oh my god. Oh my god, Immersion. God. There's so many outplays that high ground snowball. We can talk about the
snowball
Roshan fight.
The snowball that saved the instant snowball right after the shackle came out from Shadow Shaman.
Yep.
Snowballs Void into pulls Void into it, so he's not getting hit by the Serpent Wards. The Roche fight.
Yep, the Roche fight, and then also the ganks in the mid where he absolutely trashed on the Shadow Fiend, and there was one time where he missed the shards, so the Queen was caught on the other side of it, but Snowball threw the Queen, picked up the Queen so he can get over the shards to even correct his mistakes. Even he makes mistakes, he knows how to fix it. That's what I'm so impressed by.
Yeah, his reactions to anytime someone was in trouble, his snowball use was just was absolutely, on another level.
Point. Yeah, no, that's amazing. I don't know I've ever seen Tusk play better than that. That was so good. So incredible.
That game was incredible. So that is going to be, what was the name of that team?
Spartak.
Spartak taking out a Team Invincible, not Invincible today, to take the Week 2 CIS qualifier final they will be going to the main qualifiers, I think.